Have you ever given what felt like a simple instruction and watched your child completely shut down, not argue, not melt down immediately, just freeze or walk away, or look like they didn't hear you at all? And you're left thinking, I didn't yell, I wasn't demanding, why was that too much? If this happens in your home, stay with me, because the issue usually isn't the instruction itself, it's how the instruction lands in an overwhelmed nervous system. A lot of parents are told their child isn't listening, or that they need clearer rules or firmer follow-through. But for many autistic and neurodivergent kids, the problem isn't defiance, it's overload. Today we're talking about how to give instructions in ways that don't overwhelm your child, and how small shifts in language, timing, and delivery can make a big difference. This isn't about lowering expectations, it's about making instructions accessible. Ready? Because this is Kind Parent Collective. Less perfect parent, more real one. Why instructions can feel overwhelming so fast. Instructions are not just words. They require processing language, understanding expectations, planning movement, and regulating emotions all at once. For many kids within the spectrum, that's a lot to ask in a single moment. What sounds like one request to you may feel like 5 separate demands to their brain. So when a child freezes or shuts down, it's often because the instruction arrived faster than their nervous system could handle. Overwhelm looks like not listening. From the outside, overwhelm can look like ignoring, walking away, saying no, or doing nothing at all. But internally, the child may be thinking,
where do I start? What part do you want first? What if I mess this up?
When the brain gets flooded, action stalls. This isn't refusal, it's a traffic jam. Timing matters more than tone. Many parents focus on saying things nicely. Tone does matter, but timing matters more. If a child is already transitioning, sensory overloaded, emotionally dysregulated, even the calmest instruction can feel overwhelming. Sometimes the most supportive thing isn't rephrasing, it's waiting. A regulated brain can handle more language, an unregulated one cannot. Why long instructions backfire. When instructions include multiple steps, explanations, or justifications, they can overload working memory. For example,
okay, I need you to put your shoes away, wash your hands, and then come sit at the table because dinner's almost ready and we don't want to be late.
That's a lot. Even if the child understands every word, holding it all at once may be too much. When possible, fewer words equals more access. Rephrasing doesn't mean dumbing it down. Rephrasing instructions isn't about talking down to your child. It's about reducing cognitive load, clarifying priorities, and giving their brain a place to start. This is especially helpful for kids who struggle with transitions, have slower processing speed, or get anxious about doing things wrong. Clarity is supportive, not condescending. One instruction at a time, really. One of the most powerful shifts parents make is moving from multi-step instructions to single, clear ones. Instead of,
get ready for bed.
Try.
Let's start with pajamas.
Once that's done, you can offer the next step. This reduces pressure and creates momentum without overwhelming the system. Neutral language reduces threat. When instructions sound urgent or corrective, the nervous system may hear danger instead of direction. Language like, you need to, why haven't you, I've told you already, can increase stress, even if spoken calmly. Neutral phrasing feels safer.
It's time for next step is when you're ready.
Safety opens the door to cooperation. Visual and physical cues can replace words. Sometimes the best rephrase isn't verbal at all. Pointing, gesturing, holding up the object, standing nearby. Many kids process visual or physical cues more easily than spoken language, especially during transitions. Using fewer words doesn't mean you're giving up communication. It means you're matching how your child processes best. Avoid why in the moment. Why questions can feel overwhelming during action-based moments. These questions require reflection, not action, and can trigger defensiveness or shutdown. Save curiosity for later. In the moment, focus on what helps them move forward. When to pause instead of rephrase. Sometimes rephrasing still doesn't work, and that's important information. It may mean the nervous system is overwhelmed, the timing is off, or the demand is too high for that moment. Pausing doesn't mean giving in. It means recognizing when pushing will backfire. Regulation first, instructions later. What it looks like when instructions finally land. When instructions are accessible, you may notice less resistance, less shutdown, more follow-through, or quicker recovery after hesitation. Not perfection, not instant compliance, but movement, emotional or physical, instead of freeze. That's progress. This is skill building, not spoiling. Some parents worry that adjusting instructions will make kids dependent, but you're not removing expectations. You're scaffolding skills. Over time, as processing improves and stress lowers, children can handle more. Support now builds independence later. You're not doing it wrong if it's still hard. Even with all the right strategies, there will be days when nothing lands. That doesn't mean you failed. It means your child's nervous system needs something different that day. Flexibility isn't inconsistency, it's responsiveness. How to give instructions. When you zoom out, giving instructions that don't overwhelm your child isn't about finding the perfect words. It's about noticing when timing matters more than tone, when fewer words work better than more, and when pausing is more supportive than repeating yourself again. It's about breaking things down, not because your child is incapable, but because their brain works hard processing the world already. Clear instructions, one step at a time. Neutral, pressure-free language. Visual or physical cues when words are too much. None of these strategies work because they control your child. They work because they reduce load. And when the load is lighter, kids don't have to fight, freeze, or shut down just to cope. They can actually hear you. They can actually start. This doesn't mean every instruction will suddenly go smoothly. But over time, these small shifts teach your child something powerful, that instructions are safe, that mistakes are survivable, and that communication doesn't have to feel overwhelming. If this video helped, consider liking or subscribing. It helps more parents find content that meets neurodivergent kids where they are. And if you know a parent who keeps repeating instructions and wondering why nothing changes, share this with them. You're not lowering the bar. You're opening the door. And if today was rough, you still did enough. Catch you on the next one.